those apply to me. But the fact that you're having this conference and the subject matter, I have been given the permission because government is very concerned and remains concerned about occupational safety and health in Barbados. So the commitment is shared by the Barbados Workers Union and the government of Barbados. Workers have a fundamental right, and you heard this already this morning, a fundamental right to a safe and healthy working environment. And I say this not to speak only about a commitment to recognizing legislation or following legislation. It is not even to be compliant with what has now become some fundamental standards at the level of the International Labour Organization. A safe and healthy workplace, a safe and healthy working environment is really a moral imperative. It is a moral imperative when one is focused on development that is people-centered. And if development is people-centered, then those people who are at the center of the development have to be taken care of. We have to recognize their humanity and all that goes with that.
Safety and health is big on the agenda in the world of work. But long before it was seen as a fundamental principle and right at work 2 years ago, safety and health was important to the Barbados Workers Union, and as you heard from the minister, and as many of you know, championed by our very own Orlando Gabby Scott, who I don't see here with us this morning. But I'm sure that if he's well enough, he'll be passing in sometime during the next 2 days, because Gabby is always still connected to this priority of ours. But this year, the focus is a little different. It's on AI and digitization. And I find that still, too often we, as members of the Secretariat here, have to be convincing workers that AI is not a bad word. Digitization is not a bad word. People get, I think, bogged down with anticipating changes that AI and digitization and technology of any form can bring.